time. Whew. Getting ready to ignite some childcare bosses today to help them go to the next level.
He gonna get y'all fired up right quick. So without further ado, give it up for Kamayu Jr.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, I want to know if y'all ready to become childcare bosses. If y'all ready to become childcare bosses, jump on your feet and clap your hands. Jump whatever you gotta do for your coach and Gia. Give me some.
One of the things that I love to say is, that's good. So if I say anything today that ignites you, it sparks you, the first thing I want you to say is, that's good. Ooh, yes, I'm in the right room. Ooh, that's good, that's good. All right, so I'm gonna give you as much information in the time that I can today. If I did not share something that you wanted to receive, it doesn't mean that I don't know it. It just means that I'm out of time. So you're gonna hear me talk about several of my products, several of my coaching programs. You're gonna hear from my clients today. But guess what? It's up to you to take fast action onto what you need to take your life and business to the next level. One thing I wanna deal with today is mindset. In this industry, nobody's gonna do it for you. Turn to your neighbor and say, it's up to you. If the dream will come true. It's up to you. I can create all the systems, I can do all the coaching, I can do all the talking, but if you don't put the work in, it's not gonna happen. Now let me be clear, I'm from the South. So y'all can hear my little accent, right? So I'm not gonna come up here and try to make it sound all politically correct and cute because I'm here to deliver a message. So you're gonna have to excuse my presentation and let's get to the message. It's all about what you want. So, okay, y'all, look at me now. This is me. Head to toe, this is me. I'm the same person you see. So now get beyond me and let's get to what we're here to do because we gotta focus on what really matters. It is truly time for us in the industry to level up. What do I mean by level up? It's time for you to connect with people that's where you wanna go. Not where you are, where you want to go. So if you wanted to have a family home and you're just getting started, you need to connect with someone with a successful family home. If you wanted to have a child care center, you need to connect with someone with a successful child care center. If you want to have multiple locations, you have to connect with someone with multiple locations. If you wanted to have someone that was not operating in their facility but necessarily owned it and that was all they did, you have to connect up. And then if you want to connect with someone that's coaching others, you still have to do what? Connect up. So that's what we're going to make sure that you guys understand today is that it's all about mindset. And today I'm going to help you go to another level in your mind. I came across a client who really needed my services, and guess what, you guys? She told me that her buddy, who has $1 million business, had told her that I am not the one. And I'm thinking to myself, why is it that you got a friend that's so successful, but yet you still over here struggling? The key point is she didn't want for her to succeed anyway. So first of all, if I'm your friend and my childcare business is successful, I'm not gonna let my friend go under. Am I right about it? Inbox me, tweet me, whatever, at I Own a Daycare. Let me know if I'm right or let me know if I'm wrong. If I'm successful and you're my friend, I'm gonna share my information. I'm gonna encourage and motivate you to do better. I'm not gonna stop you from making a boss move. She literally was hindered because her friend said, look at her photos. She has nothing but black people in her photos. Look at her, look at how she dressed. She's just too much. Well, don't get caught up in the hype, you guys. Get caught up in the what you need to expand your horizon. Whenever you find somebody that's moving forward in the direction that you want to move in, I truly believe that's the person you need to connect with. And so that's what I experienced after an amazing tour stop of seeing somebody that I really need to help. She let what her friends said hinder her. She was like, she doesn't have any white people. Nobody white follow her. Well, I want everybody to know around America that there's a such thing as self-love. You need a leader that's African American to show you that we can be successful too. So this is why you got to make sure that when you make a connection with somebody, you're connecting with people that know what you're going through and can teach you how to come out. I like theory. Theory equips me, but the practicality of it is that I got to get in here and I got to teach them what it's like to be on time. So that means I got to do what? Show up on time. If I want you looking pretty, I got to be what? I can't come to work looking like I just got up and expect for you to be representing my company. No, I'm the representative and you follow me. I learned that several childcare business owners have a mind of a hustler. And it's not negative. Like I said earlier, it's positive. They got the mindset to make money. But what I noticed is that they need someone to come in and show them that we want to make money that lasts. Does that make sense? Not just make it up front, because that's the mindset of a hustler. The mindset of a hustler is, I gotta get this quick money. But they're not thinking long term. They're not thinking about creating wealth that will go from generation to generation. They're not thinking about working less but making more. And that's what I learned when I was in the Philadelphia area. You know, honestly, there's a childcare business on every corner. Like, I was literally on my way to go visit one of my clients, and I know I passed by like 15, 3 of them like on the same block. So that lets me know that Philadelphia is plentiful when it comes to children. Like, you know, you having enrollment probably wouldn't even be your issue. And because it's not, you don't even know that the aesthetics of your program could be hindering your profits. You know, there's only so much you can charge a person for what you offer. So if you wanted to make top dollar and that long-term money where you're really creating an inheritance for your children, then you got to realize that you got to go from being a hustler to literally walking in your business like a CEO. CEOs, they have a different demeanor, they have a different mindset, they have a different desire for the outcome, for the result in their business. And so that's what I gathered from being in Philadelphia, that we have a lot of hustlers, but not many CEOs, not many childcare bosses. You got to focus in on mastery. You a hustler, but they said you a jack of all trades and a master of none. No. I'm going to become a master in this industry because this is what I was born to do. You got to focus in on mastery. Anything that you face that's a challenge in your business, you can't let it break you. You got to let it make you. You got to let it build you up so that you can master this, because in your mastery is your money. So that's why you got to get clear as to what your business will produce for you. Because if you want your business to produce top dollar for you, then you got to make sure that everything you put in your business is top dollar. You can't Dollar Tree all the time. That means you got to take it to the next level. See, let me tell you guys how awesome you really are. You're truly awesome with 1 and 2 and 3 locations, but you don't even have a standard operation procedure. That lets you know you've been gifted in this. So what could really change in your life if you had an SOP? That's how much of a boss you are. That's how awesome you are in this industry. That's how unstoppable you are. When you can create multiple businesses and don't even have a standard operation procedure, man, you bad. Clap y'all hands for that. You can tell how awesome you are when you can get people to show up and you never even gave them a vision. See, nobody really told you. Yes, you've been operating it a different way, but that's really awesome. Because there's not many business owners that can have multiple locations and not have systems in place. So that's enough right there to let you know that there's something greater for you. If you can do this by might, what can you do by what's written?
Your learning environment says everything about your worth. So if you're looking to expand, or if you're looking to create more profits, if you're looking to take your business to the next level, check your environment. Your learning environment and your workspace environment has everything.
So what am I saying? If you're just getting started, make sure that your brand match your lifestyle. Don't be unequally yoked. You looking cute, but then I walk in your school and it don't match. This is how you take the city. This is how you take your place. This is how you get started. This is how you follow the leader when you're clear as to what your school produces. All trees produce after its own kind. So if you're going to be my fruit, you must be clear as to what type of fruit I am. You can't work for me in producing oranges and I'm the apple tree. You're producing your own vision. And when you find somebody that can't get right, it's time for them to get left. Oh, I'm not going to make it pretty. I can say it is time for you to begin to terminate. I can use that term, but I got too much to talk about today to make it cute. You can catch me now or catch me later. So the children we care for deserve better. Your vision has to extend to the point that you want for them to have something that they don't have at home when they come to you. That's why I'm the professional. What about you? I'm not in this just for gain. I'm a child care professional. I went to school for this. I got certifications and degrees behind my name. I'm the solution. You go to the pediatrician because they sick. Well, you come to me because you need a child care professional. I'm no different. Don't look at the lawyer and the doctor as a professional. You're the professional too. You just got your own business. Would you go to your doctor's office if it was disorganized? They can't find your patient trays, your patient charts? Would you really? You'd be like, I ain't going back. Oh, no. Would you go to the doctor's office if the front desk receptionist was rude? Would you go to the doctor's office if when you walked in, the doctor looked like he didn't want to be there? Oh, come on. We're on the same level. Some of you make just as much as the doctors. Some of y'all generate just as much as doctors do. But it's all mindset. Oh, we done picked the seat. Society done put him up on the pedestal. He's Dr. So-and-so. Oh, he gets VIP. Oh, no, I'm Dr. Dickerson. I provide child care services for children. I deserve VIP. You've been working in this industry for 20 years. You need to put your honorary doctor on your name. Because this is mastery. This is craft. There's no other industry like it in the world. There's no other industry that has to deal with regulations, that has to deal with parents, that has to deal with children, and everything that goes on in their home comes to you. You're the teacher, you're the doctor, you're the lawyer, you're the preacher, you're the restorer, you're the cook, you're the van driver, you all of that. So you got to know what the vision is for your child care program, and you got to know what the vision is for your life. Because my life is tied to what I do. No, I'm not Akiba, but Akiba is me. Everything I put my hands to prospers. Therefore, you're going to have a stamp on everything. If I walk into your child care business and it's disorganized, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in your house disorganized. So what does that mean? Everything speaks for you. You got to be consistent across the board. You can't have your house laid and your school look like who did it and got away with it. You can't do that. Not if you're going to really build it big. Not if you're going to keep your enrollment constantly full. I'm still talking about enrollment because the way your business set up has a lot to do with who enrolls with you. If you want top dollar, you got to look like the what? So you got to have a business image that has an organized workspace. You have to have a greeting area in your business so that you can attract clientele. I'm going to tell you about mindsets. Remember, I told you to understand the fruit you produce. If you don't have a place for people to sit and do business, they're not going to honor contracts. They're going to feel like you just a daycare where they can just bring them in and drop them off because you never set the tone. And this is a business. So what am I saying? If you're just getting started, you need to make sure you plan a space to do business. If you've been in the industry for a while and you have not created a space to do business, you need to create a space to do business. Because all of that matters to your enrollment. All of that matters to the type of clientele you want to attract. You know, I do a lot of surveys and I say, well, what's your target audience? And a lot of them say all. And I'm not judging nobody. I've been there too. I'm like, everybody my target. Like, you got kids? You my client. But it's the truth because it's not all. And so the way you set your business up should be the ones that dictate who you attract to. See, when people come into your business and it look like you just getting by, they're going to treat you like you just getting by. Now, I don't mind if they don't, acknowledge me. You don't have to because my environment sets the tone. People, they get mixed feelings about me. You know, they like, well, Ms. Dickinson all about her money. Ding, ding, ding. Well, is it about the kids, Ms. Dickinson, or about your money? I said, the only reason why you chose my facility is because I had the money to make it look like for you to choose it.
Like I was telling you guys earlier, going through hosting the Childcare Boss and Drea Ignites Childcare event was amazing. And we even asked for aha moments. We asked for people to stand up and to tell us what they felt, what they learned, what happened while they were in an environment where so much information specifically to childcare was being delivered.
And I'm glad today that you did say about being open about what God has blessed you with. Because I've always been very humble. I never want people to think that I changed because of what God has blessed me with. And when I honestly walked into the daycare or was not really looking for a daycare, I was looking for a hair salon. And the realtor said, I have a daycare. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing no daycare. I got people's kids all the time, but I didn't want to do daycare. And I actually was full-time in the police department. I did about 15 years in the police department. And I retired from the police department and walked into the childcare. And I knew that it had to be God. When I went there, everything was just set up. She left everything. She lost the building. All the stuff was there, material, computers, printers, everything was there. But even in the midst of that, of seeing that God had blessed me with it, I still was just like, I'm not worthy. I can't be out here and show people what I'm driving or what people are giving me to. And now I'm just grateful to be here and to be introduced to you and to know that I don't have to be ashamed of what God has blessed me with, because it also shows somebody else. If you walk in the likeness of God, He will give you the desires of your heart. So I just thank you for being obedient to God. And I pray that each and every day that God will give you things beyond your expectation, just for you opening your heart to people, to bless us, to allow us to walk into successful businesses as entrepreneurs.
I was always the type of person, like when I received something or blessings from God, I would always hide it because I didn't want people to know like what I had. And like recently I purchased a bus, and for my next level, y'all.
Amen.
I purchased the bus. And my parents and stuff, when they came in, they saw the bus and stuff sitting outside. So a couple people asked me, and I said it was donated. Now, why did I say that? But when I said it, I immediately told Yvette what I did, and she said, "No, you don't ever do that. You don't ever hide what God has given you." So that for you to say that today and confirm what she said, that only, it changed my mindset. It changed. Like, it's okay to have what I had. I have what I have because I'm blessed, so it's okay.
Yes. I found her on YouTube like everybody else, and watched all of her videos like that night and started putting stuff into place. and I came to the last year's Philly stop, and she got on me. I mean, I really got to work. I went home and I did fast action. I had everything there, but like for instance, the focus board. One thing that she teaches is the focus board. I had everything on my walls, but it wasn't focused. I took everything down and made it into a focus board. I didn't have to go buy anything. I didn't, it was just her reorganizing what I already had. And so from there, I'm full. I am thinking of different ways to make money with my childcare business. I do have staff, and I'm also in the 30 Days to Profit Kit course, and that has helped me deal with policies, that's helped me deal with systems and stuff. So, the products and stuff, they're worth it, and if you put the work in, you put the time in, you will see the results.
I don't know where to start, but I just want to say that I am the proud student of Andre Dickerson. I have the opportunity to speak with her every Tuesday at 10 o'clock for an hour, and we've been doing this for about a year.
Right.
I have invested my money in Ms. Dickerson, and I can honestly say that my mindset has changed from the time I called her up on the phone and just chatted with her. I felt like I was speaking to a celebrity. I must say that the first thing she asked me was, did I know my vision statement? Did I have a vision? And I said, no. She said, Jamila, you need to know your vision, and your staff must know what you stand for. And I can honestly say that every Wednesday when I meet with my staff, the first thing we do is say our vision statement, and it means so much. Because she is absolutely right. If your staff do not know where you're trying to go, they would do whatever they want to do. And it's so important for them to know where I'm taking my business. She tells me all the time that I'm probably one of the best. Best out there, and I'm so proud to hear that. A lot of times when we're coaching, she has to stop me and say, let me coach you, girl. Let me tell you something. And this happened last Tuesday because we were talking about the enrollment in the summer. And I said, Andrea, in the summer months, the tradition in childcare, you lose children. And she said, let me coach you. No. She said, no, I don't want to hear that. She said, your business, what you provide children in Maryland, I have not ever seen, and it's no reason why you don't have a waiting list.
I just take her information and I make it my own because I'm quiet, I'm laid back, and she's Miss Personality, and she's someone that you can call when you have an issue. Over this last year, we experienced a $10,000 loss, and from just not being focused. And she talks to me a lot about writing down my ideas and getting focused on what I want to do, and then planning for the future. And she told me to write out. She gave me the format basically to give to the parent that owed $10,000. Yes. And I sent it to her, and she's like, Lizette, this is perfect. And I gave it to the parent, and we were trying to work out regaining that money. And then she's like, while you're waiting for that, you need to also set this up. You lost $10,000. Let's set up how you can get that back, how you can get your systems in place so that you will never have to lose that kind of money again. So that's why I stay connected, so that I can have someone to push me and say, okay, you lost that. How are you going to get it back? Show me what you're going to do.
I just want to say that I'm a family child care provider, and I'm full, and I listen to you a lot, and the reason why I'm full is because I listen to a lot of your techniques that you do.
I was invited here by my nephew, Lamont, he bragged on you so much. And I said, I have to see who this woman is, because rather than listen to me, he was listening to you. And I realized sometimes we're too close to the situation. I've owned my educational facility for 22 years. And some of the things, and I have over 100 students. And I have many of our politicians, our doctors, our educators, even they have graduated from my school. So I have a track record. And the people in the city of Philadelphia, many of them come to me for advice. However, my nephews decided to listen to you, not me. I mean, they would listen to me. I was their advisor, but you were their inspiration. So I needed to find out who this woman was. And I'd like to say to you that I am so impressed. You are a young woman. You are not my age. You are a young woman with integrity, with wisdom, and I'd like to thank them for introducing me to you, because I will advise many of the young daycare owners, the next time you come to the city, or the next time you want to come to the city, you let me know. You're gonna need a bigger room, because the information that you share, and I appreciate it because you're young, and they are listening. And so thank you so much for confirming everything that I imparted into them, and now they can say, you know, you were right. And so thank you. And you are, I don't know how the young people say it, you're the bomb girl.
I think that the meeting is going really good. I'm excited that we had so many childcare business owners who show up. Okay, so we sold out online. And then we had 3 people to come. They like posted up like, no, she gotta let me in, she gotta let me in. So we got people in the room that pre-purchased their tickets, and then we got people that show up at the door to come in. And so that to me speaks a lot, that they showed up anyway. They didn't let nothing stop them. We had one client whose car broke down on the way here, so it took her like an hour and a half to get here, but she called Uber got her here, and now she has to go rent her a car. So I think by having people show up no matter what, that is worth every fight, everything that we've been putting into it, that it's been worth it. So I'm excited that everybody showed up. I'm excited that the tour stop is finally here. So good to see so many men in the room. So good to see so many women in the room. So good to see so many lives being changed. I mean, it's just phenomenal what's happening right now. And I think I just got started. I don't even think that the world even know what's about to hit them in this industry. Like, I'm bringing it. You know, just like my cup say, with everything in my hand, I'm a childcare boss. And so I'm teaching childcare business owners how to wake up feeling like a boss. All right, you guys, so now that we have toured the facilities, we have gone behind the scenes and listened to the messages that I teach childcare business owners, it's time for you to decide whether or not you're the person that's ready to take your business and your life to the next level. I always say business and life because once I teach you these principles, it's gonna literally change your life. Not just your business, but your life as a whole. And so we have one more tour stop that I'm truly excited about for this year. We're going to Chicago. We're going to be on the Magnificent Mile. So after you have been inspired and motivated to succeed, then you can go out and enjoy the city. You can tour. You can capture moments. And I think that's very important for you in this industry because you're going to gather so much inspiration. And you're going to find that you can take it back into your childcare business and really set yourself apart from your competitors and actually just explode. I mean, it happens for me in my business. I'm always gathering content and information from the places that I travel that cause me to be enlightened and to take my business to the next level. So we're going to be in Chicago and I want to see you there. I want to see you there because this is going to be my last year of traveling all over. We're going to condense it for 2017 and I want for you to get the behind the scoop information. I mean, we're going to have loads and loads of surprises. Get a chance to meet my team because my director is coming. Then my administrators are coming. So I'm bringing Akiba Academy and The Rock with me on the road. And so they're excited because they're going to be talking to staff, they're going to be talking to business owners, they're going to give you that inside scoop that your employees will never tell you. You know, it's some things that your staff are doing and you're trying to figure out, well, why are they thinking like this? What were they thinking? Well, it's the stuff they're not going to tell you. But with my team coming, you're going to get that behind the scenes stuff. You're going to get clued in on what's really happening in your business and what you need to do to take it to the next level. Chicago is going to be all the way live. It's going to be super hype. It's going to be so much for you guys to do. So many adventures that you're going to go on. And best of all, it's not going to be a long day. It's going to be a day where I come in, give you the content, and release you so that you can go out and start implementing what you learned right away. You're going to be able to call your directors. You're going to call your staff. You're going to let everybody know that, hey, it's a new sheriff in town. I'm coming in with a new plan. I got new goals. I got new dreams. So move over, get out my way, or get on the right seat on the bus. Whatever it is, I'm going to teach you how to have everybody that's on the boat with you rowing in the same direction. You're going to be like, charge! You're going to be like, yes, it's time. I'm ready. I'm excited to take my business to the next level. So if you've been missing out on being ignited, if you've been feeling down and out, if you've been feeling like this is it, even if you've been feeling like I want to quit, it's time for a recharge. It's time for a reload, and it's time for more information to cause you to go further than where you are now. Hey, if you've been in the industry for years and you're saying, I just want to hear what this lady got to say, even if that's the case, show up. Get your tickets. AndreaIgnitesChildcare.com. It's going to be an over-the-top event. If you've been in the industry, you're saying, I'm making money, but it keep going out. I want to show you where those holes are. I want to clue you in on as to why that's happening. One thing I believe is that I don't need for people to praise me for me to have self-confidence in that I'm successful. I know how to measure my own success. And so if you haven't created a system on how to measure your success, you definitely want to show up, because it makes no sense to work every single day and not live the life that you were called to live. All right, you guys, I cannot wait to see you guys in Chicago. Go right now, www.AndreaIgnitesChildcare.com. Now, if it was anything about this show that inspired you, sparked you, motivated you, I want you to leave your comment below. I want you to click like. The more likes we get, the bigger this show will become. If you're interested in joining me on Childcare Bosses of America, then I definitely want you to contact me. You can email me info@iownadaycare.com. I got a success secret that I want to share with you on what you can do to become a part of this reality show. It's not about me, it's about you, and it's about childcare bosses all over America taking it to the next level. All right, I'm ready to ignite you. I'm ready to make sure that you got everything that you need to empower and motivate you to succeed. All right, play the music, Mr. DJ.